Hey guys, what's happening? So this is the OnePlus Nord 2T. This is a very capable smartphone in its price segment. It comes with a great processor, a great camera, great software, and overall the experience is also pretty nice. But what if I told you that it can be made even better? Well, that's what this video is all about. We're going to tell you some of the best tips and tricks that you can use in order to make your experience with the OnePlus Nord 2T even better. This is Gaurang, you're watching Guiding Tech. Let's get started. So right here, this entire camera module has a 50 megapixel main sensor. But when you click a picture, actually, you don't get to see all of those 50 megapixels in the picture. The overall image is being binned down to 12.6 megapixels. That's because the camera is basically processing the HDR, and then finally resulting in a picture that takes up less space. Well, what if you just wanted a picture that is 50 megapixels and then edit it the way you want? Well, that is possible. To do that, open the camera app, and at the top of your screen, you will see a 50 megapixel button with a strike over it. Press that, and from now on, all the pictures that you will be taking will be 50 megapixels. Do note that these pictures will take up at least twice the space on your phone when compared to a normal picture. So when you're clicking all those 50 megapixel pictures, there are times where you're holding the phone at a complicated angle in order to get the right shot. But at the same time, when you're holding the phone, it's not really easy to get to the shutter button without messing up the frame. And this same situation can also arise when you're clicking a selfie. And well, there is a fix for that. There is an option where you can just tap on the viewfinder anywhere and a picture will be clicked. Or while clicking selfies, there is an option where you show your hand to the camera and then a selfie will be clicked with a 3-second timer. And here is how you enable it. Open the camera app and tap on the 3-dot icon in the top right corner and select Settings. Under Photo section, tap on Shooting Methods. And from the following menu, you can enable both tap to capture and show palm options. And now, no matter what angle you select, you can always click the picture. While clicking a shot in portrait mode, we all know that we will get a subject which is super sharp and super detailed with a blurred background. But there are times where you want the subject to not be as detailed as it is by default. There are some people I know that do not want their face to look as detailed or as sharp as it does by default on the camera app while clicking a portrait mode shot. So there is a fix for that. Simply open the camera app and tap the 3-dot icon in the top right corner and select Settings from the top round menu. And then under the Photo section, enable the toggle next to AI Ultra Clear mode. Now all of your portraits will look natural without any over sharpening or too many details. Now, even with everything that the camera can do, there are a few things that the volume buttons can do, which adds to the experience and makes it even better. You can double press either of the volume buttons to quick launch the camera as long as music is not being played. You can also use the volume buttons to zoom in or out of a frame, or use either button as the shutter button as well. To enable quick launch with the volume buttons, simply go to the camera app, tap on the 3-dot icon in the top right corner and select Settings from the drop down menu. Scroll down to Useful Features section and enable the toggle next to quick launch. Right above this toggle, there is an option called the volume button action. From here, you can select the function you want the volume buttons to perform while in the camera app. Tap on it, and from the following menu, you can select if you want the volume button to act as a shutter, control zoom, or just the phone's volume like it will when any other app is open. Now, shifting gears away from the camera of the phone, the size of the phone is good enough that it can be used with a single hand. But you're not always in the position where the thumb can reach the top of the screen. So for example, if you want to open an app which is located at the top of the home screen, your thumb might not be able to reach it. But there is a way to solve that. You can swipe up from either side of the home screen without taking your thumb away from the screen. When this is done, all of the home screen icons will come near the held down thumb, and whichever app you want to open, just take the thumb over it and lift it up. And right after that, the app will open. To enable this, tap and hold in any empty area on the home screen. From the options that appear at the bottom of the screen, swipe over to More option. Then from under the home screen section, select Icon Pull Down Gesture. And from the following menu, enable the toggle next to Icon Pull Down Gesture. And then you will be able to access any icon on the home screen without having to juggle with the phone or using the other hand. Now let's talk about consuming content on this phone. Are you someone who likes to watch content which has boosted and saturated colors? Like on your massive TVs? Well, there is a mode on the OnePlus Nord 2T where you can enable the AI to enhance or boost the saturation of the colors to make the experience much more like what you get on your TV. And to enable that, open the Settings app and select the Display and Brightness option. From the following menu, scroll down to find the Video Color Boost option and tap on it. And then finally, from the following menu, enable the toggle next to Video Color Boost. Now, all the videos that you watch should have more vibrant colors. Another cool thing about all OnePlus phones, and similarly on the OnePlus Nord 2T, is the fact that the amount of UI customization is immense. And you can get to the personalizations menu on the Settings app, and all of these UI customizations will be available in one single place. You can change the size and shape of your icons, disable app name labels for a cleaner UI. You can change the always on display. You can use your own image on the always on display where the phone marks all of the outlines on the image to make an always on display out of it called canvas. You can change the shape of the icons with the quick settings. You can change the fingerprint animation. You can even go and install themes from the theme store if you like that. You're basically free to choose how your phone looks and feels. Now, the OnePlus Nord 2T comes with the MediaTek Dimensity 1300 chipset. Now, this chipset is basically to enable a phone priced like the OnePlus Nord 2T to have great performance under the hood. But in order to get all of that performance, you need to go into settings and enable the high performance mode. To enable it, open the Settings app and scroll down to Battery and tap on it. From the following menu, tap on Advanced Settings and then enable the toggle next to High Performance mode. Then you will get a prompt to confirm the same. So press OK. And there you have it. The phone will now be able to use all of the power it has under the hood. Need proof? Look at the benchmark scores with and without the high performance mode enabled. Fair warning though, enabling this will result in the device heating up quite a bit and the battery life will take a hit. So we will suggest you to enable high performance mode only when you need that power. For example, while you're gaming. Talking about gaming, like all of the other OnePlus phones, Nord 2T also comes with a dedicated gaming mode. So you can get access to all of the gaming features from a simple swipe at any point while gaming. Through the gaming mode, you can quickly access apps like WhatsApp, Messenger or Discord with a small window popping up over the game. You can also quickly enable the highest possible performance on the phone by switching to Pro Gamer mode for the best possible experience. Or you can switch to Battery Saver, where you will be able to game while conserving on battery. You can also enable Game Focus mode, which reduces all of the possible distractions. It will block gaming tools, gesture navigation, quick settings panel, notifications and calls too. You can also start a screen recording, optimize touch response and modulate your voice by changing its pitch to protect your identity. And finally, you can also enable an overlay which will show you your current FPS and GPU and CPU usage. This overlay can be placed anywhere on the screen. Pretty handy, right? Okay, smart replies and adaptive notifications have long been a part of Android. It basically arranges all of your notifications in an order of priority, which is decided by your usage of the different apps. And you also get the option to quickly select an automatic reply as well. But for some reason, these features are not enabled by default on OnePlus phones. To enable this, open the Settings app and scroll down to Notifications and Status bar and tap on it. From the following menu, select More Settings and then enable the toggle next to Enhance Notifications. And that's pretty much it. These were some of the nifty little tips and tricks that you can use in order to make your OnePlus Nord 2T experience even better. If you like the video, like it. If you love the video, then press the red subscribe button and beside that, you'll find a bell icon. Press that, you'll get notifications for all our videos from now on. This has been Gaurang and I'll see you in the next one.